Here's the deal. 2025 was not necessarily a great year for me. Went to MCO at the end of April. Everything was cool. Caddied for Nathan Queen and Leah Sinigeni. Awesome time. Hella wet. It was crazy. Weather was terrible. Left the last day early because of the early cuts and went up to Mammoth Cave. Came home from Mammoth Cave and everything was cool for a little bit. And then right at the end of the month, my wife had a stroke. So that happened. We go through that whole thing, come out of it, and just kind of reevaluate life a little bit. We started camping, taking the kids out, doing the best we could, and just having fun. And then in July, actually on my daughter's birthday, Floyd died. Which, if you guys have seen anything on the channel or know anything about Disctopian disc golf, Floyd was a huge part of the channel. He was kind of like my partner. Yeah, he was a big motivation for starting the channel to begin with. He was my guy. So after that, I pretty much just removed myself from disc golf entirely. Really wasn't involved in the sport at all. And then one of my church friends was like, "Hey, I heard you used to play disc golf. I used to play disc golf too. We should go play disc golf." And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm down. Like, I'm always down to go play." So we did, and we had fun. It was actually 3 of us. Shout out Ben and Wes. But that kind of, brought back a little bit of that, man, I miss this. So then 2026 rolls around. Beginning of the year happens, and I end up getting divorced, which no worries there. I mean, it's been amicable. Everything's been good. Kids are happy, and that's what's most important. So now I've had some more time, but I did have a pretty rough time. Just didn't really want to do anything. And then started going out and playing just a little bit, kind of casually, just like because I missed it. And then I signed up for Coyote Howler. I think that's what it's called, Coyote Howler, at Coyote Hills in Carlisle at the beginning of the year. Placed 5th in MA3 in the pouring rain. It was a ton of fun, but it was also pretty rough. But yeah, we did it and came back a little bit stronger than we thought we would, which has been great. Then we went to Champions Cup with Maya, and that was an absolute blast. She had a ton of fun. She got to meet Ellie Ezra. Steve Broad, OTB East, gave her a disc, and it was like her first, like, my disc, quote unquote. So she was in love with that. Shout out Steve. Shout out OTB East. Yeah, and after that, when I got home, it was full on, like, yeah, let's get back to business, man. Let's do this thing. Let's have some fun. So here we are, and we've been making some shorts. Got a new series that just started this week. We're going to be traveling to all the local courses around and doing that same thing. So should be a ton of fun. Upcoming schedule, I've got Ditto Duo this weekend. The next weekend, Maya is playing her first tournament ever. She's PDGA'd up. She's good to go, so that's going to be awesome. We're taking the next week off. Following week is West Virginia Open. Next weekend, I'll be at Idlewild spectating. And then the following weekend, I'm going to the Lost Valley Open up in OTB East town. So I'm going to scoot up there and just have some fun. I'm playing MA1, so way out of my league, but it's the only AM division. So I was like, screw it, I'm going to do it. And the goal really is to just keep getting better. Had a great round this past weekend playing up at Agape. Really felt good once I got to the back 9. Had a 170-foot throw-in, 445-foot drive. So downhill, don't come at me, dog. But it's coming together good. My goal is to hit 900 for the end of the year and then move into MA1. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much where I've been. There's the last 16 months wrapped up into a 5 or 6 minute video, however long this ends up being after I cut it up. And missed you guys, and I'm glad to be back. And I am back, and I firmly feel that way. So I'm excited to see what the future holds, and excited to get back out there and bang some chains, man. So we'll see you on the next one. Peace.